Hi Scorpio, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your March 2024 career tarot reading. This is where we're going to look at your job, your career. Where is it that you are feeling good about your advancements, but where are you feeling like you need a little extra help or information? Where is it that you are feeling really trying to get a handle on if you are advancing in the way that you bring in money or the way that you live your daily lives with all of your financial commitments. So this is a really good time as March has all the planets still direct Scorpio. So really good time for you to plant new seeds of intentions if you are wanting a career change or a job change, if you're if you are trying to climb the corporate ladder, if you are trying to start your own business, this is the energy to plant those seeds, okay? We are also in eclipse season, so be prepared for that. By the time we get to March 25th, we will have a lunar eclipse in the sign of Libra. Now, also remember we have a Pisces new moon, so check the description box below for all those important dates, and let's get into it. So the first week, you do start off with the Queen of Wands in the reverse, as well as the Knight of Wands also in the reverse. So two court cards there in the Wands, Nine of Cups in the reverse second week, as well as the Devil, Capricorn energy here in the reverse. Third week, you do have the Hanged One in the upright, so other major arcana, as well as the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Fourth week finds you with the Queen of Cups. This is where we have that eclipse energy, as well as ending with the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful energy there. All right, Scorpio. So we will go week by week and just look at the energy. But first, I want to pull a card that's really going to represent the energy that we have been moving through over the last 6 months. Remember, eclipse energy lasts 6, 12 to 18 months. The entire cycle of eclipses in two signs are 18 months. So really look back into the last 6 months. Where is it since October of 2023? This actually would be your sun season when Scorpio has their solar return. So where is it possibly around your birthday time that you are planting these new seeds at that Libra new moon? This could be the energy you've been dealing with at your job or with your career over the last 6 months. And you do have the King of Swords in reverse. So the King of Swords in reverse feels like that energy of trying to accomplish some major goal, trying to be able to have clarity and be able to make clear decisions. But with it in reverse, you have felt like you haven't had either the opportunity or the right resources. Possibly you were promised a promotion or a different type of circumstances at work, and they just haven't fruitioned. I do think that many of you all Scorpios are coming out of this energy, and you are going to get some kind of full culmination point here in this eclipse season, where I do think this is going to turn around and you're going to have much better vantage point now that you are out of that last 6 month cycle. You are now at this full moon, and I do think many of you all could get some big insight around this eclipse season. So really be prepared to hear some type of important information come through, okay? Now we're going to choose a Moonology card that will represent the overarching energy and what extra messages Spirit has for you. Take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. So for any of you all who have been just running ragged, going, there is this sense of Spirit wanting you to take your time to, it's not really focusing, is it? Take your time to focus. Make sure you aren't rushing through the details. Make sure you are taking your time to have some time to yourself, getting out into nature, exercising. This is going to be a huge time for you, okay? So I don't know what's going on with the camera and why it's looking like it's hard for it to focus, but there you go. Take time to breathe out, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and look at your month as a whole. So one thing I do see, Scorpio, that is interesting is that you have a lot of reversals. Like the only cards that are actually in the upright is the Hanged One and the Ten of Pentacles. Even your last 6-month energy was in reverse. So there is a feeling, Scorpio, that you have been coming through these last 6 months in your career, not feeling all in control, not feeling like you have everything where you want it to be. And I do think that this time, I can already see here with the Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands, some type of important people are looking at you, are talking about you. This could be in a job setting. This could be out in the real world. There's some kind of emphasis on you, but not being able to get some goals accomplished. And I do think by the time you get to mid-month, where we have this Nine of Cups and the Devil both still in reverse, those Capricornian energies of goal setting is going to be really huge for you this month, okay? Really take advantage of where is it that you wanted some wishes to come true and they haven't, okay? Third week of the month, I can see here with the Hanged One, some type of vantage point is going to be changed with that Hanged One. And it does look like you're tired of everything always being on your shoulders and you're taking back your control that third week. And by the time you get to the end of the month, really beautiful energy with that Ten of Pentacles. Some of you all could come into a raise or some type of information about a family member who gets a new job, or you all are celebrating, or some type of benefic money news at the end of the month. So really good to see. I do think, Scorpio, that this eclipse season, especially as you move through that Aries energy, because you all are also ruled by Mars, I do think when you get on the other side of it in April, that is when a lot of your culminations are going to come. I think this Knight of Wands and Queen of Wands, that first week of March, this is where we have Mars squaring Uranus. That is Aquarius and Taurus fixed tension on the 9th. Be prepared for some kind of conversations around people who are important in the company or in your industry. This could be you and a fellow colleague, not seeing possibly eye to eye, one of you wanting to move ahead with some big goals for the company or for yourself. And everyone is not on the same page at the beginning of the month, and nobody wants to budge. Okay, so be prepared for that around the 9th. On the 10th, we do have that Pisces new moon. So this is a great time for you to set those new intentions. Remember, we will have Pisces and Virgo eclipses next. I believe in the fall is when we see that first Pisces one. Don't quote me on that, but I do think once we get into the end of 24 and into 25, Pisces becomes one of the eclipse points. So I will say, some of you all with this Knight of Wands and Queen of Wands, really pay attention to what it is you're trying to push and make sure it's really something you really need. I think that Pisces new moon is going to help you flesh some things out emotionally, so that hopefully you are feeling better in the future, okay? By the time we get to the second week of the month, we do have Venus entering Pisces on the 11th. The Sun is conjunct Neptune in Pisces on the 17th. Be prepared for wearing rose-colored glasses. Make sure that what you are hearing really makes sense. Do your own research. Here with the Devil card, there's some kind of goals that you have been wanting to accomplish, some wishes that you're trying to come true, whether it's a certain position, or you want to have a certain amount of money in your bank account, or you want to network with the right people. These conversations are going to be ones I want you to set new intentions for at that new moon, and just be prepared, because March 19th is when the Sun enters Aries, and that's when we have the spring equinox on the 19th. This will be a really good opportunity for you, Scorpio, to get really crystal clear on what it is you need to accomplish. Remember that King of Swords in reverse is asking you to really pay attention to where it is that you have huge goals but haven't been able to accomplish them. The third week of March, we do have Mercury conjunct Chiron in Aries on the 20th, and Mars enters Pisces on the 22nd. So that continual theme of Pisces energy, especially because you all are a fellow water sign, I do think you all are having a different vantage point come that third week of March. And some of you are like, I'm no longer going to be the only person holding it down at the office while everyone else goes and does their own thing. There feels like there's some kind of empowerment because you're switching your views on how you see the world at work or in your own personal life. If you are starting a new business, somewhere here, an empowerment comes that third week of March. Very nice to see that. And by the time you get to the end of the month, like I had said earlier, this 10 of Pentacles, lunar eclipse, full moon in Libra comes on the 25th. At that time, I do think that there's going to be some major culmination points for all of us, but especially you all, Scorpio, with that King of Swords in reverse. I do think that you all are feeling empowered with your family now. Maybe before, maybe everyone wasn't on board with possibly you all trying to move to another location or another city, a state. I do think this Queen of Cups, someone of importance could be coming in, lending some emotional healing and help. But overall, I think that you all are going to be pleasantly surprised by the time you get on the other side of that eclipse season. So really nice energy there at the end. I think if you can work through your goals, making sure that you are on point with where it is you want to achieve next, like setting those goals now, because that Devil and that Nine of Cups, this energy right here is what you need to focus on. Get those cards flipped in the right side up so that your wishes are coming true. The goals you are setting, you are achieving them. And I think that it's totally possible. So can't wait to hear how your March goes. Do take a look at the description box below. I also offer personal tarot readings. If you are interested, the link is also below. All right, Scorpio, have a great March.